Get ready, Roberto. This is going to be intense.
Tea.
This is Serious Steven.
Alright. Well, not sure what to say besides the story. The Gems bring Steven onto a very, into his first serious mission, which is an actual,
Gem mission.
a gem mission, like an actual dangerous threat mission. It's not to it's not to put a MacGuffin into a temple, it's more just to
collect a dangerous gem thing.
And he's so serious that he brought his ukulele, which is the first time we have ever seen it. And yeah, Steven can play the ukulele. It's one of his many skills.
Neat.
It's cute, though. He can come up with songs on the spot.
Then the ukulele does fit him, I guess.
Yeah, it's a cute instrument. I don't know why he brought it with him, because he could either lose it or it could be destroyed.
Yep. At very worst, it could be used as a weapon like in old cartoons.
I doubt it, but...
Yeah, no. Let's not bring that guy back into this.
Well, so they bring him into what used
to be a battlefield of...
For a very important war that it will not be brought up for much later on. It's been thousands and thousands of years since the war has happened, and since then it has now grown into a field of wild strawberries.
Giant strawberries, too.
Strawberry fields forever.
Hey, we could have had strawberries for this episode. No.
Maybe, yeah. I'm okay with tea. Teacups.
Yep. We'll get to why we have tea in a minute.
Anyway, so there's this room. It's like a.
There's this.
We don't know what this
it's
room is.
It's not a temple. It's not a.
It's either a training room or it's a death trap. We don't know what it is.
One of the two, though. But it's this giant triangle, like pyramid thing, and
Steven activates it,
which brings them into the central chamber, and
16 doors activate.
Yep, 18 rooms.
16.
18. Was it 16?
She said it was 16. 16 doors all open up, and of course, Pearl doesn't want to bring Steven into it because she's still afraid.
Because she's the overprotective mom. Mm-hmm. So Garnet takes Steven, and they go through 3 horrific death traps.
But always
ending up back at the central chamber. Pretty much sending them all around in circles repeatedly. Amethyst just charges through a couple of them at random.
And comes out frozen.
Coming out in an ice cube in the last one.
For some reason.
That seems like a fun room.
So yeah, Steven's trying to keep his cool throughout all of this, and he gets afraid, or he acts like a kid sometimes. Well, he is a kid. Who can blame him?
He is a kid.
But he's trying to just be serious about it, but he's afraid.
Serious Steven!
But he's afraid, like he should be, and you can blame him because apparently 2 weeks...
A lot of spikes coming down on you, of course you're gonna be scared.
You're gonna be scared, yeah, you're gonna die. But when you have Garnet, you can't really be afraid, because Garnet will take care of you.
Because she is the badass that nobody messes with Garnet.
Nope. So, yeah, but he's having a hard time being serious, and he's still going back to this event that happened to him 2 weeks ago involving a teacup ride.
Yep. Because on the 3rd chamber, Garnet says, "Careful, Steven, this is going to be intense."
That flashes back. In fact, the episode begins with...
in which he has a flashback, or takes a nap.
So yeah, actually the episode opens with him waking up from a tragedy. Something bad happened to him. It turns out the Gems took him to Funland, and they took...
Which is an amusement park at Beach City.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the same amusement park from the last episode.
Right.
That Mr. Smiley apparently also works at.
Mr. Sinbad works there.
Yeah, he's voiced by Sinbad. Which is awesome. I'm glad that guy still has work.
Yep. Good to know you're still working, Sin.
Anyway, So yeah, they take him to the ride, and
the teacup ride,
and he's like, he gets sick. He wants to throw up. Apparently, this ride does not have handles, or apparently a lack of safety, because a normal teacup ride would be on the ground, spinning around at a 360 angle,
and it would have that circular disc thing that you can use to
where
spin
was
your
that?
teacup. But apparently, nope.
So,
Amethyst is asleep during it.
Pearl has a
which is silly.
Pot for some reason.
I completely forgot.
I don't understand the concept of this ride.
So and Garnet is like, this is
fun.
fun.
This is fun, Steven. So he's ready to throw up. He abandons ship, lands right on Smiley, who breaks the handles of the remote and destroys the ride. People are either
Steven, you are banned from all rides forever.
Banned from all the rides.
I'm just gonna call him Mr. Sinbad because screw Mr. Smiley. He's Mr. Sinbad now.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Smiley's awesome. Anyway, so yeah, severe casualties. I don't know how many kids were injured in that.
Injured?
Or dead? I doubt it. We don't see any funerals in the next episode, if you want to know.
Yeah,
that.
neither with the ones from giant red eye shards coming down everywhere. But
it's just a normal, ordinary day at Beach City.
Yeah.
So yeah,
but some crash into the ocean and are just floating out there.
Amethyst is still asleep, by the way.
Yep, she's just... What does it take to wake her up?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. She can sleep through anything, probably. So yeah, he's freaking out because he can't be serious, and he doesn't want to go through the rooms again.
Yep.
20.
He wakes up
times.
at the very end of the third room.
Mm-hmm.
You were taking a nap. I was taking a flashback, not a nap. There's a difference.
Well, maybe he passed out, or it's possible he also passed out because he saw how difficult the room was.
Yeah, and of course Garnet being the only one that can get through it.
Mm-hmm. She can go in there with one gauntlet and still come out fine.
She can go in there no gauntlet and still come out fine.
Maybe. So as he's freaking out, he unintentionally makes a comparison with the room
compared to the teacups.
Because all the rooms are going in 360 around and making them all go through 3 separate rooms and all coming out in the same middle room.
Yep, which is...
Yeah.
Clever thinking on his part, because he thought of it before Pearl could think of it.
Yeah, because she came up with it later. As soon as she saw the design of what's under the room, then she put 2 and 2 together, where Steven already kind of figured it out.
Yep.
But it's not. No, he's actually he learns. Well, it's convenient thinking, but he's still smart.
Yep, he's a very clever kid. But yeah.
Other than that, yeah, he figures it out. Garnet's the only one that actually has faith in him,
which is interesting.
Yeah, Amethyst just
Amethyst is just like whatever. He's fun to have around.
He's fun to have around, and Pearl just doesn't really let him do.
She's the protective one. Amethyst is the one who's like, "Lol, I don't care," and Garnet's like,
well, Pearl does want him to succeed. It's just, I guess she's just afraid of losing him or something. We don't know if he can die, or at least get injured.
Yeah. But let's get off of that.
That's why the tagline of this show is "Believe in Steven." You have to do that in order to get somewhere.
Yep. Believe in Steven.
Believe in Steven. So yeah, they remove the gem and the place blows up, and basically
Steven removes the gem because Garnet just
tosses him into the middle. Yeah, it kind of compares to like when he didn't abandon ship. She got thrown. He got thrown.
In the teacups, he was like, nope.
Yeah, basically.
Damn it, I'm still on screen. And in this one, she pretty much throws him, and it was just an interesting thing. It looked like Legend of Zelda Hell.
You can compare that to Legend of Zelda. It kind of sounds like Legend of Zelda as well.
Yeah, all the torches lighting up.
It
sounded like opening a chest in Legend of Zelda, like. Just an SD card. Damn it.
Yeah, basically, even when the lights
I thought I was going to get something good. But
I'll answer that later. Even when the lights turn on, it sounds just like one of those sound effects from Ocarina of Time.
Yep. And it's pretty much a puzzle maze all around. It's like Link's version of hell, which is what I would see for that, being an endless stream of deadly puzzles and rooms all over, and
Yeah.
But yeah,
this is his first mission. He actually accomplishes it well despite getting lucky.
Yep.
But he's learning, and that's a good thing.
Yep.
And he gets his ukulele back, which is awesome.
Ding 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 ding.
They're in my eye. The stupid butterflies come and attack him.
Yep.
And the first time I saw this, I'm like, Steven cries a lot, doesn't he? And I almost confused him.
Not
with
as
him.
much as he could, and
I almost thought he had ADD for that reason, but no, I've seen worse kids with ADD, worse than
Yeah.
Steven. So I doubt it.
as have I.
No, he's
But-
just a kid. So
Yep.
he's just
Alright, but that's it for this one.
that's it for this one. I'm Roberto Espinosa.
And I'm the 8-Bit Tie Guy.
We'll
Maybe
see
there's
you-
something in this one. Still just an SD card.